Please tell Martha I'm a good boy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast. My name is Matt. I'm here with Tam and Andy. What's up, guys?
Yo, what up?
It's been a minute.
I immediately have to cough.
Professionalism.
Yeah, all right. Well, you work on coughing. It's been good. Tam, how's your couple weeks?
It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely swell.
Well, it's been a good week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I've been on a very long vacation.
Yeah? On
Yeah.
vacation this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Wow.
I have off Saturday, which was yesterday, and I barely did anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because my girlfriend's in school. She had work at 6 o'clock this morning, so I had to not do anything. It's fine.
You have to sit around until she gets back.
And then I've got off Monday.
Tam, what'd you do today? Stare to the wall and ate cereal.
And and we might be going to her grandparents' house because her grandma's mom just died, and I have to go be a supportive boyfriend. So my vacation is going absolutely fantastic. It's going really, really well.
Well,
Very excited to do a bunch of
when you're
things
in
that
the
I want to do.
When you're in the doghouse for this.
She actually doesn't listen, so it's cool.
Oh, really?
She used to. She listened to the super intro part, and then as soon as we got the game, she's like, "Man, I don't care about any of that," and then would stop. So the fact that I did all of this rant in the opening, I might have fucked myself, but it's cool. It's cool. I'll just catch her with
girlfriend sense.
pepper spray in the eyes. Works as a homemade amnesia spray.
Does it still work?
Amnesia spray. Well, so I had a scheduled vacation that I had scheduled for, like 3 months, and then they're still handing out VTO like crazy at work because they way overhired, and so I took a second week of vacation.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait, do you get paid for that?
I got paid for the vacation, but not
Okay.
the second week of vacation.
Eh.
But they were also on they're each on half of a pay period, so it's not like it's a full.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I got you. All right, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
Hey. So what have you been doing with your time?
Well, so on my vacation, I went and saw the eclipse that Monday.
All right.
I looked
How's
at it
Bill
too.
Nye?
I didn't go to Beatrice actually.
Oh, where'd you go?
So I woke up in the morning and it was storming,
Okay.
and I was like, "Fuck! Like, what's the Beatrice weather look like?" And they're like, "It's probably gonna start storming at like 10 a.m." And I was like, "Damn it! Like, first of all, it's gonna be packed to shit, and second of all, it might be storming. Like, I'm not gonna be able to see the sun." And so I pulled an audible and went to Stromsburg, Nebraska,
Oh, nice.
the Swede capital of Nebraska. So that's where I went. It was clear weather, and I got to see it.
Nice. Was
Yep.
that a totality point?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like right in the path of like I kind of barely made it in the path of totality,
Oh, okay.
but I had to try and go somewhere that was relatively close because Beatrice is normally like an hour and 45-minute drive or something like that.
Yeah,
But with traffic, I was expecting like 3 hours.
that makes sense. Yeah, double.
And so if I went west, because it's like diagonal, like if you keep going west, it's so much quicker to go south because it's just how it's diagonal.
Okay.
So, to get into the path of totality, I would have had to only go to Lincoln.
Oh yeah.
But instead I had to go to Stromsburg is like 30 minutes north of York.
I know none of these places, but you can
So-
keep going.
I like York.
Don't
I've been
explain.
there a couple times.
York is the fast food capital of Nebraska.
Neat.
Is it really?
It has been proclaimed by me as the fast food capital of
I guess I
Nebraska.
never noticed.
Because it's right on like a couple highways. So like if you take, it's right on I-80 too. So like you go through Nebraska and there's nothing forever, and then you get to York and there's all those like really tall signs so you could see them from the road, and there's fucking everything like right on the highway and I-80.
Some friends that live in New York.
That was
the sun moon combination cool?
oh dude, it was great. It was
Do you still
awesome.
have your retinas like you got like non-counterfeit ones?
I got non-counterfeit ones,
Alright.
which is great because I got them from work, so that'd be pretty fucked up. The pack of glasses that I ordered from Walmart showed up 2 days after the eclipse.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can save it for 2024.
So, well, I've been trying to get in touch with them saying, like, give me my fucking money back. But they haven't been responding, so I don't know if it's worth disputing the charge for $9.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at work and we didn't buy glasses because I figured I'd be working, and so I was just gonna live stream it off of YouTube. And then we were down eating lunch, and this guy came in. He's like, "Hey, I have a bunch of extra glasses," so we got those, and yeah. And then they sent out an email that were like, "Hey, everybody, go outside and watch the eclipse." So yeah.
I put on these bad boys and looked at the sun for about half a second, then went back inside, went to work.
I hate
I was like, neat.
I hate to be an eclipse snob,
Go on.
but 100% is like nothing else. Like 99% and 100% are 200% apart.
Calculating.
Because even if like the slightest bit of sun is peeking through, it's just a ball of light. But when it's completely covered and you can only see the corona and you can take off your glasses, it looks fucking crazy.
I could take off my glasses if I wanted to.
Yeah.
God, did you hear about the rapper?
I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah, the rapper that stared straight at it
The
He's
whole
got,
time?
like high damage.
Oh
now.
no!
Yeah, he was something like, they tell us we can't look at it, but we totally can. Did you see the president that looked right at it?
Used for 2 seconds.
Yeah, and everybody does that too. I did it for 1 second. I was like,
I did not look at the sun for 2 seconds.
oh, look at Mr.
I guess I knew from, my entire life of people saying do not look at the sun.
Morbid curiosity.
If
Whatever you do, don't look at the sun.
God didn't want me to look at the sun, He would not have made it so majestic. Huh? That's why He makes flowers smell good, so I can go sniff.
Stick your face in flour and get stung by a bee.
Yeah, obviously. I can sniff up some flower cum. That sounds great.
Get it all up in there.
Yeah.
Then on my third day of vacation, now I know this is wild, so just bear with me.
Flash
I
your
went
tits.
to the dentist
You went to the dentist.
and I changed my oil. So
Oh my god.
You got an oil change?
At the
yeah,
dentist?
well,
Did the catheter hurt?
the fuck?
What?
How else they gonna get that oil in there?
Yeah, it's how you pass drug tests. Is you take all out of the bad urine and you put in some fresh urine. No fake dick here.
Get the fresh urine.
And you pay somebody $20 who has not done marijuana
Get a
the night
bro.
before, and you just do an oil change.
Are you sure you cannot dock dicks for this one?
No, I'm positive because you gotta get
Well,
that bad
if you
urine
push
out.
The skin like around each other, it should make a seal.
I guess it's true. You can't have them mix.
Yeah.
So
Because they'll have the slightest hue of marijuana.
yeah. Huh.
Thank you, Blue Mountain State, for helping me pass drug tests.
And then I went to the zoo on Thursday.
I went to the zoo during your week vacation as well.
And so
I hate the zoo.
so
What?
I hate the zoo.
you hate the zoo.
I hate being outside, and it's like the most outside you could be.
Are
I
you
hate
a
it.
Nazi?
I can't argue with that if
I
you hate
hate-
being outside.
I hate outside. I hate animals. I hate ketchup. And fuck yeah, let's go communism. Let's do it.
Wait a minute. You hate animals, but you live with a bunch of them?
Not by my choice.
So
The Tang is the reason I have a bunch of animals.
It's just so good, guys.
That's really weird. I've never drank orange drink before, and thought,
It's really good. And
I need
Abby's like,
animals.
I'm not gonna get it from the store unless you. Thanks for the save.
well, so here's the thing. This was on a Thursday midweek and mid morning, so like no one was gonna go to the zoo with me, so I went by myself. I gotta tell you, going to the zoo by yourself is the optimal zoo experience.
Oh, really?
There is no, let's go here. No, let's go here.
You just
No, you just go. You go wherever the fuck you want. You don't have to be like, come on, stop looking at that penguin that you've been looking at for 30 minutes.
How's the aquarium? Was it empty?
It was fairly empty.
Nice.
Yeah, the whole zoo was fairly empty.
We went on a Friday, like in the morning. Like we woke up balls early while kids were still in school, and we went, and there were still like 1,000 kids, all school age. We're like, what the fuck is happening?
That always blows my mind when I see that. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
It's like this like a week of school. How are your parents like, you can skip this class?
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, it's perfect. It's midweek. It's during the school year. It's like in the morning. No one's gonna fucking be there, and for the most part, there were a few little kids. But, like, I didn't go to the petting zoo, so who the fuck cares?
Totally.
Last time I was at the zoo, Tyler and I argued about going to the petting zoo because he wanted to go to the petting zoo and I did not because he wanted to pet some goats. And I thought, like, dude, they're goats. Like, whatever. And then as we got near the petting zoo, he just ran off. Like, he ran. He ran to the petting zoo.
I saw we paid for the Sky Shuttle, whatever that's called.
Skyfari.
Perfect.
Get it fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy, fun fact, don't like the zoo. So that was the best way to look at the zoo, because I'd be like, oh man, look at that thing. And then the lady's like, you getting off? And I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to walk this whole way. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Well, I live in America. I'm going to take a vehicle to the places I want to go. And then we just drove back, and my girlfriend was like, wow, that was the whole zoo. I'm like, yeah, we can leave. That was the whole zoo. That was all of it. I think we did like one more thing after that. Gift shop. That's right. We spent more time in the gift shop than anywhere else.
Wow.
It was awesome. It was super fun. Not because of the
Air
stereotypical...
conditioning.
Perfect. Yeah. Not because of the stereotypical, my girlfriend is female, and she loves to shop. There was just a fuck ton of people in the gift shop.
And bomb hootie.
What?
And I said bomb like Tang.
Yeah.
Love the shop.
That's another benefit of going by yourself is I didn't have to go to the fucking gift shop. I want to get a stuffed penguin.
I think she got a glass dolphin
Oh.
and a magnet.
Oh,
The
a
dolphin was
magnet.
this big. You're welcome.
big as the last fish you
Listen-
caught?
Yes, as big as the... Actually, they're mammals. I learned that at the zoo. The interesting thing about going to the zoo with Abigail Jones, though, is she's really fucking smart about animals. And so we'll look at the thing and she'll go, I think this is this. And then she'll look up and be like, I was one syllable off. Like, fuck, you're such a dork. Oh, my God.
I just love how she's so passionate. And you're like, yeah.
That's fucking cool, I guess.
We were watching
Keep walking.
that movie last night, Sing, and they made reference to squids, and she's like, that's not a squid, it's a blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you're right. She goes, squids have 8 tentacles, that one only has 4. I'm like, dude, you're so right. This animated kids movie is fucking retarded. How dare they?
Just keep talking, babe.
And the rest of my vacation, I didn't do anything except play Just Cause 3 and Shadow of Mordor. And Sonic Mania.
How's Sonic Mania?
It's very good. Turns out I'm bad at Sonic, but
I think everyone
it's still
is.
very good.
I think Sonic's bad at Sonic. I think it's really easy to be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, I have to stop. The momentum.
Yeah, I know.
It's like whenever you watch those TAS speed runs, and you just see like it blurs ahead, and you got 2 screens, and this one's what's happening, and this one's what the screen's producing, and it's like this one finishes, it's like, oh shit, let's fucking get caught up. That's what all Sonic games are like. Oh shit,
that's
let's get caught up. Sonic goes fast.
So it is fun. So, guys, you want to get into gaming news?
Hell yeah, dude.
Have we caught up?
Yeah, I feel I feel like I know your lives now.
I feel like Andy's done jack shit.
I honestly have worked, gone to the gym.
How was the
We
gym?
started rewatching Parks and Rec
Yeah.
because I fucking love that shit.
We were gonna play Rocket League with Skylar,
Oh yeah.
and like all throughout my vacation, I would just message them Rocket League. Like I wouldn't say anything else except Rocket League, and then they would just give me an answer on whether or not they could play. Skylar's computer's fucking broken.
Yeah.
It sucks ass because, as you might remember, I think it was the last podcast.
6 years ago.
Yeah, I was convincing Andy to buy Rocket League,
And I did.
and then he bought it, and then Skylar's computer broke.
And you don't want to just play with Andy. That'd be fucking lame.
It's a 3-player game.
You can play doubles.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, we can play doubles.
Oh, alright.
But the reason I wanted to play with us three, I mean, we can totally play doubles if you want to, but the reason I wanted to play us three is because we were playing Lucio Ball and having so much fucking fun.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
So,
Did you play any of that?
Lucio Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played when it first came. I
Oh,
did.
okay.
Yeah.
It was it's
Remember, I was playing Overwatch before you ninnies were playing.
Oh yeah, you definitely were.
Yeah.
I got it late to the game.
oh man, did anyone see that huge Mercy tweak?
Yeah.
It's
What
nuts.
is it?
They're getting rid of her res as an ultimate,
What?
and they're making it a regular ability, but you can only res one person at a time.
30-second cooldown.
30
Just like,
second?
Is it 30 seconds? I thought it was 20 seconds.
whatever.
Yeah.
X 0 seconds. It's a bit, but it's like you're rezzed. Now you're rezzed. Oh man, the tank died. He's not dead now.
Okay, that's
So-
kind of a game changer.
So it gets rid of massive reses.
And total game change. Total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's her new res?
Her new ultimate
Or
ability
new ultimates?
is
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, where she can fly, first of all. Not just boost like Pharah, she can literally fly.
Just wherever she wants.
All her cooldowns are reduced. She has stronger attacks,
And she shoots faster.
Ooh, they
and she
made
shoots
her-
faster, and her healing beam and attack beam will chain to your teammates.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I saw a Valkyrie Mercy get boosted by Anna and team wipe somebody.
Yeah. So a lot of people are, kind of upset because it's like a huge tweak to Mercy. Like she plays totally different now, which is kind of bittersweet because it's like the end of an era, but at the same time, she still looks pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think she just seems more engaged in the game.
Was that part of that mega patch?
The 6 or 7 gigabyte patch. There was a bunch of things in there, and I think that was, I don't know, that might still be on the PTR. I don't know. Okay. All right, now let's go into gaming news.
Sounds good.
Game delays, DLC, and more.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gaming news.
Before we jump into that, just real fast, I'm sorry. I'm also playing a D&D game if you guys ever want stories.
Yes.
I'm running the campaign. So,
It need to be a
Hey,
double plus.
You know what? That's great because I still have this.
Roll for initiative and draw your weapon. This is tabletop gaming on 3-hit combo.
We made it and never used it.
but yeah, I'm running one. It's 5th ed.
Cool.
And I'm not a good dungeon master, so we'll have fun.
Good. New DualShock 4 controllers announced.
Oh, is it the translucent ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I kind of. What are the colors again? I know blue's one.
There's
clear,
red,
they're
there's
translucent,
white, there's blue. That's the ones I see right in front of my
I
face
might
right
get-
now.
I had a blue original DualShock that was translucent, and I fucking love that thing. I might get blue.
Red and blue crystal will not be available in the UK. No reason why.
Does it say that? No reason why?
Yeah, no reason given as to why.
Oh.
But you know what? So like I used my Xbox One controller for my PC, and a friend of mine was like, I use a PS4 controller. And I was like, yeah, well, I prefer the Xbox One controller. And he's like, what I like about it is the touchpad can be like a push to talk. And I was like, fuck, that's a great idea. Because like on the 360 controller, like I'm out of buttons.
Yeah.
Normally, though, with a 360 controller, I don't necessarily need push to talk because I'm not typing on my mechanical keyboard.
That makes sense.
But still, that's pretty awesome. I was like, I never thought about that. And I just painted mine. Now I got to throw it away, get a new controller. Not give it to someone. I'm going to throw it away. 'Cause
Throw it away.
No one else deserves that hard work I put into that.
Take it, run it over with your car, and film it. Put it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
exactly.
Get some views.
You know what I always thought would be nice to get is a USB foot pedal for my push to talk.
That'd be funny.
And it could just duel whenever you're playing Time Crisis.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
Time Crisis
sick?
is so good.
It's like the best arcade game. Scratch that. Second best. I forgot that Street Fighter 3 First Strike was an arcade game.
So is Hydro Thunder
You're right.
Oh,
Isn't that you get on a big jet ski?
and NBA Jam.
big like boats, speed boats.
Yeah, and you're like,
I think there's ones that will like literally spray water mist on you.
gross? Does the
Probably.
water get collected? Does it ever get... How does that work?
You just get sprayed.
I
Probably slows you down.
I would assume
It
like
slows you down
yeah, it's
physically. Oh, just slow down.
the new Shovel Knight expansion, King of Cards, is coming out in 2018.
Did you see the video?
No.
No? Game Grumps announced it, and it's really fucking funny.
I saw them announce the amiibo.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what matters to me.
Yeah, so the Game Grumps announced some new Shovel Knight amiibos. Spectre Knight, Plague Knight, King Knight. It was interesting. Shovel Knight is really their expansions are very good.
Worth it. Worth the money.
Yeah. Speaking of, oh god, I forgot to. Oh no, never mind. I didn't forget.
Next story.
Next story. Okay, Blizzard alters a culturally insensitive Overwatch sign.
Oh yeah, the big deal.
See, now in their new map, Junkertown, there is a sign.
That's a new map?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
There's
let's
a Junkertown
go.
map, and there's also Chateau de whatever.
Yeah. I don't know about
I
that
haven't
one.
played Deathmatch yet, but it looks awesome. There is a sign that it's for a restaurant. It says takeout. Well, the thing is, in Australia and the UK, they call it takeaway. So they changed the sign because of their cultural faux pas. People were up in arms. I saw some people marching in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They were marching, throwing Molotov cocktails at I don't know what because
Gang signs.
Overwatch is not in Australia.
Were they throwing gang signs?
I'm sure they were throwing lo mein around that they got as takeaway. No, but it was just funny. People pointed out like, wait a minute, that should say takeaway in Australia. So interesting. Now, follow me on this one. Shadow of War already has some paid DLC coming out. And it doesn't come with any of the additions that I spent $80 on. Which I should have spent $100 on, by the way, because I got the gold edition.
But you only spent 80.
But I got a deal
Neat.
on Green Man Gaming. But there's a reason as to why it's paid DLC. One of their developers passed away, and to immortalize him in the game, they came up with Forthog the Orc Slayer, which is a new character. Now, I watched the stream and they called it Forthog. It looks like Forthog, but they called it Forthog. He looks awesome. He looks like a half orc. He fucking kicks ass. Looks awesome. It's a $4 DLC, $3.50 of which goes to the family of the developer.
That's cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then it says, "Don't."
Are you gonna get that?
Hell
Yes, of course he is. Matt would have bought the used condom off the developer. Like, all right, it was the last day of work. We all got strippers and a bunch of condoms, and we're going to be selling the used condoms
As DLC.
as DLC. $10.50 for a pack of 5.
And I
We
would've-
hope you enjoy.
I would have nailed him to the wall.
This was hard work, man, right here.
They were hard and hardworking. Thank you, guys. I'll be here all week.
But Shadow of War's come out with some pretty sweet ass videos recently.
Totally.
Specifically, like the tribe videos.
Yeah.
They've done the Terror Tribe, the Machine Tribe, and the Marauder Tribe.
Ooh, spoopy.
They're fairly short, like 1.5 to 2 minutes, but they're pretty damn good. So when a PC port of a console game comes out, a lot of people get,
Worried?
worried that it's not going to be optimized for things like Steam or your computer in the first place. But Destiny will have 4K 60 FPS native resolution.
Nice.
Sweet.
I've heard some good beta reviews. Of
Yeah,
Destiny.
it's an open beta right now, so I don't know why.
Oh, it's in open beta.
Yeah,
Oh,
last
shit.
time I opened the Blizzard app, it said open beta. I don't know if it's over, but I'm like, man, I should have jumped into that. So, I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and move into technology news, guys.
The hype machine is overloaded and our wallets are empty.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more.
This is technology.
Destiny is honestly one of those games I would get on the PS4 over the PC because the player base would be massive.
Yeah,
I know PCs would probably get there because if the game's really good, but
I think it's going to help that it's on the Blizzard app.
yeah.
Do either of you guys have an Instagram account?
No.
Yeah.
Well, Instagram done got hacked. So go change your password.
Oh no, my booty pics.
Well, no.
Hurricane Harvey has flooded at least 5 toxic Superfund sites.
Oh, that's fun.
What is that? A toxic Superfund site?
So it's a place where toxic waste goes.
Oh.
And
Fuck.
the government and EPA fund that so they can, put it away.
My brain was still on gaming. I'm like, what's a toxic Superfund site? like toxic a descriptor and Superfund being the the like brand of website.
There's one
It's like it's a Superfund site.
there's one chemical plant that's having explosions.
Yeah.
And they're like, just let it explode, man. Don't go in there and try and keep it from exploding. Just let it explode.
I can't believe how fucked they got.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Steve Harvey's a real asshole. What are we talking about?
One site, the Highlands Acid Pit,
Oh my god. Next metal band, go.
had 22,000 cubic yards of hazardous waste and soil removed in the 1980s, but the EPA still considers it a continuing threat to local groundwater.
Fuck.
Great. Who decided to put that near hurricane?
Thank God I'm not Texas, Like if I was the state of Texas, I wouldn't even be sentient.
No.
It'd be real rough.
Yeah, you would not.
I wouldn't even be having this conversation with you, and I certainly wouldn't live in Nebraska. I wouldn't fit.
No.
That was a good joke. I don't think you gave me enough credit for that one, Andy. You gave me the nose laugh. I wanted the that one. That's what I wanted right there.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I got it out of you eventually, maybe by force.
It
but-
was worth it.
So I'm trying to pull up I got a story here, but I don't have enough background to it. I'll do the story, but I know you guys are going to ask questions. So. Dozens of people will no longer be able to use an over-engineered machine to squeeze cold-pressed juice from a bag in the near future. Juicero, the startup that became a symbol of the tech industry's mission to solve problems that nobody has, is officially shutting down. From what I gather here, is this juice that comes in a bag?
It comes in a bag, and then you put it in this $400 machine, and it presses the juice from the bag into a cup for you.
Yeah. And the juice out of the bag does not look appetizing.
Did you see the story already?
I followed it when it first came out.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't, and you're right. It was really hard to not ask questions and interrupt you.
But yeah, they went bankrupt really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and like the article says, it's one of those things. It's like nobody had an issue with their juice. That they needed a $400 machine to juice these proprietary bags.
And now people are stuck with it.
What if you could juice other things, like a good can of Coca-Cola?
Juice Coca-Cola?
Yeah,
huh?
just juice it out.
Just juice it out.
It's how A1, it's good to the last drop. Coke's the same way, you know.
I can think of another thing that's good. The last drop.
Pepsi.
I am a Pepsi over Coke guy.
Fuck you. Get out of America.
Straight up? Pepsi over Coke?
Yes.
Well, the gays are getting married. Your civil rights movement will be next, buddy.
You know, I kind of want to make an announcement on this podcast. Skylar mentioned to me that he's coming back in 2 weeks.
Yes.
So, Tam, you are fucking out of here.
I'm done. Game over, man. I got to figure out some other extravagant way to get rid of him for 4 years. You know, Skylar, they're taking recipients to go to Mars now. I'm sure we could do the podcast from Mars.
Sign him up for the Peace Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes to Africa for 4 years.
Nothing bad could possibly happen in Africa.
He goes to like the most remote place.
Parthenon.
Did you guys see that Warner Brothers is working on a Joker origin movie?
Hell yeah, dude. I'm so
That's
excited.
so fucking stupid.
It's going to be awesome. Did you know that all the mystery about the Joker should totally be revealed, and it will make for a fantastic movie and make me appreciate that mysterious character more?
You know, I totally feel like you're being sincere.
I am. I cannot wait for this fucking Joker movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be really awesome.
That's not part of the universe.
I agree with you that all the mystery behind the Joker would be better if there wasn't any mystery behind the Joker.
Yeah, it would be way better. It would take the world's greatest detective, the person who can't figure out the Joker, and just let it all out in the limelight so that we, the viewer, can't go on this journey with Batman, the world's greatest detective, together, figuring out who the Joker is. Nah, dude, let's just have a pre-Batman movie. Sounds great.
But apparently they are currently looking at Leonardo DiCaprio for Joker.
I'm in. I'm sold. Let's go. I can't wait for this movie. This movie's
done.
Movie of 2018. Let's go.
The day that they get DiCaprio to be the Joker, I don't know. I'll do something ridiculous.
Cut off a toe.
No, I'll whip my balls out on the podcast. You won't know when.
See,
You won't know when.
that's an interesting threat. Because you've done it twice since we started recording. So this seems just like a Sunday thing for you, you know?
Gotta relax.
Just going through the notes on your phone. It's Sunday. Gotta air out the balls at least a half a dozen times.
All we are just balls in the wind.
It's going to be my next screenplay. Balls in the wind.
So the next big Windows update is coming October 17th.
Sweet.
And they mention on
I'll
Gizmo.
put it off for 4 months until.
They mention here,
You can't.
optimize your storage, back up your files, because the Windows Fall update is just around the corner. The update will see the death of the old email program Outlook Express,
Good.
as well as the depreciation of the popular Paint application.
No.
Paint's leaving?
Paint won't officially go away, but will no longer be updated. Many of its best features will be moved over to Paint 3D, a new program by Microsoft, intended to produce 3D work as easy as it's been to produce 2D in Paint.
That's so interesting. Do you think the shit posters will move over to Paint 3D?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Can you believe there'll be a
It's
whole
not-
generation that won't even know Paint exists?
No, it's
They'll
not-
just be Paint 3D shit
I don't believe
posters.
Paint 3D is only 3D. It's just capable of 3D.
Okay.
I like my shit posters to be optimized.
Besides losing some old apps you might be harboring nostalgia for, the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update will also improve OneDrive, so I'm sure it'll give you about 1,000 other notifications to use OneDrive.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking everything. Like,
I disabled it.
I want to email this. Do you want to send it to OneDrive? No.
Come on.
I want to save this video. Did you save it to OneDrive? No, I can save it to my desktop. That's fine.
I noticed you're streaming porn. You can save that to your OneDrive.
You want to stream it to OneDrive? You see these titties later. So, yeah, it's coming up. This is actually good timing for me because I was just thinking about backing up my data. So,
Indeed.
Might as well be
Do you
before
say
the update.
data or data?
Yeah, honestly, I say both.
When I was at First Data, I said data, but I usually say data when it comes to computers.
You never called it first data?
No.
No.
It sounded weird because everybody else said data.
You should have been the outlier. You should have been the black
Yeah,
sheep.
if
Andy.
they all jumped off a bridge, would you do it?
Fuck no. I'd be like,
I'd
probably getting a raise.
first data as they're jumping off the bridge.
This has been a fire episode. I'm enjoying it.
Lit.
I think it's because we got blue balled on the podcast for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not a bad theory. Build up a bunch of
Comedy
weeds
juice?
and then just
A bunch of
unleash
comedy
it.
juice and
Like
let it all out.
Splooge all over the podcast.
Do it like once a month. It'll be the most insane podcast.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to news here and finish this thing out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tam's got things to
When
do.
there's some strange news in your neighborhood.
You know, while we were out, there's more serious news, so I had a little hard time finding decent, funny news.
What do you
Damn,
think
that hurricane's not funny.
Yeah. One funny thing I know that came out of it is a Houston rapper released a Hurricane Harvey diss track.
I saw a GIF from the hurricane in the early days. Some guy was in his street just fucking like, because he noticed the news camera, so he went outside and started like fake plunging the street. he would just look at the camera. It was fantastic.
Hurricane Harvey has not responded on Twitter to that diss track yet.
So an advertising agency in Thailand has developed a smart vest that could turn stray dogs into guardians of Bangkok.
That's awesome.
Now, these vests are equipped with a hidden video camera. The vest has sensors that transmit live streaming videos when the dog barks, showing what the dog sees via a mobile phone and computer
I'm
application.
gonna find a fucking dead body. Oh my
They're
god.
gonna find the worst shit.
Crack whore giving a handy.
They hope
Stop.
they hope it will make people feel like these stray dogs can become night watches for these communities.
Are they all gonna get little masks like vigilantes to protect their
It'd be
identities?
adorable.
And they're gonna do the Batman like voice changer, like woof,
Woof.
bark, bark.
There's gonna be one dog that fights another superpowered dog, but both dogs are gonna have the same dog mom. Gonna be great.
Please tell Martha I'm a good boy. Why'd you say good boy?
What'd you say, good boy?
That's my name.
Your mom's a bitch. Your mom's a bitch. Aw.
Oh, that was good.
September 9th, which is this coming week, a movie theater in Austin, Texas will host a clown-only screening of It.
Ew.
The Alamo is doing it here too.
Gross.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ew. How many fuckers are gonna dress up like Joker? How many you think?
Oh, God.
I think there are plenty of weirdos that are gonna dress up like Heath
We're
Ledger's
going
Joker.
opening night, so it should be fun.
I feel so. What it says here is this is open to clowns or people willing to dress like a clown. I'm going to assume the people willing to dress like a clown will probably be the Jokers.
What's the difference between a clown and someone willing to dress like a clown?
See, a
that
clown,
difference?
a clown
Uh-huh.
It's a profession.
is a profession.
Okay.
Those clowns probably already have a clown makeup that they use.
That's so interesting.
So they will arrive as,
They're
Bozo the clown, Fappy the clown,
Fappy the happy
Uncle
clown.
They're-
Uncle Touchy.
their
Puzzle
alter
face.
egos. The people willing to dress like a clown will probably be like, I'm gonna be a Joker.
See, the way that the article's written, and it says a clown or people willing to dress like a clown.
You know someone's gonna
makes
dress
it
up
sound
like
like,
Ronald.
"Hi, I sexually identify as a
As a
clown.
You know
I make you
someone's-
feel funny."
Someone's gonna show up as Ronald McDonald.
Oh, please.
Always.
Some guy's gonna actually come dressed as Pennywise and be like, "Ew, that's gross." That's,
Fucking weird.
Oh my
I'm here to pass
God.
out business cards
Oh my
to other
God.
clowns.
One Facebook commentator sarcastically asked if the theater planned a male-only screening for Thor Ragnarok or a special screening for It that's only for those who identify as clowns.
Fuck yes, I'm intelligent.
I did it.
So, that'll be interesting. They should have a movie screening only for podcast hosts.
I'm going to be busy that night.
That's okay. Skylar will go with us.
I'm sure he will. If you can find all of his body parts.
Once I mail them all to you, you can put it back together.
You just start moving his mouth and you're, I'm Scott. I'm Big Dummy.
Tam's so funny and intelligent. Why'd you kick him with a podcast?
All right, guys. That'll do it for this episode of the podcast.
Dead bodies aside. That was good.
So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3HitCombo Podcast, twitter.com/3HitCombo PC. Search for us on YouTube, 3-Hit Combo Podcast, and send us your nudes, 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. So for Andy only, because Tam is dabbing right now,
I just wanted you to talk about me.
this is Matt signing out.